Hey everybody, Kathy here, aka the Butterfly Express, and it is, I think it's August 8th, and it's at night, and I waited all day for them to turn off my electricity because they said they were going to turn it off today because they're working on electrical things here. They never did, so it'll probably be next week. Now it's weekend. I was sitting outside drying my hair because I washed it, and look, I got mosquito bites. Yeah, I put some stuff on them. Hopefully they'll quit itching. But anyhow, I'm doing this video because um, I don't know if you've heard about grounding and earthing, where you take your shoes off and connect with the earth. Okay. Well, I had heard about that a while ago, and I dismissed it because it sounds like witchcraft and paganism to me. But I started recently hearing Christians talking about it, and so I was trying to do a little research. I'm not the greatest researcher, you know. To me, the best research you can do is in the Bible. If it's in the Bible, then okay. If it's not, then look at it, okay? So, I really wanted it to be true. It was like, really, I could just walk around on the ground and my arthritis pain will go away and stuff like that. That'd be that'd be really great. But I didn't really trust it, so but I tried it, okay? I tried it and my results were not like everybody else's, of course. So it happened like a month or so ago, I guess, and I went down to the river here and took my shoes off and walked around in the water and sand and rocks and stuff for a while. And I told God that I don't know if this is a real thing. It might be a real thing, but it might not be from you. Okay, so let's see. So I did try it. I was down there for about a half hour, and I went home, and eventually I took a nap, and I had a demonic dream. Okay, and I don't want to get into details about the dream, but I knew that it was a demonic encounter that I had, and I woke up and I was like, where did that come from? And I was like, oh no, that grounding thing. And I was like, ah, crap, it's not real. It's real. It is real, okay, but it's not from God. I don't believe so. But at that point, I still didn't want to really believe it. I'm like, it could be a fluke. Maybe I walked by somebody's um, trailer who had demons, which that's possible, and picked up a demon and it came home with me. Maybe it had nothing to do with the grounding thing. So I decided to try it again that night. And, I went down the river and, put my feet in the river and stuff. And I heard a voice behind me. And I looked, and this one of the other work camper guys was there, sitting there with a bag of beer, and like started talking to me. And so I like to drink beer. I'm not gonna lie about that. I think I had already drinking a couple beers. I was drinking a beer then, actually. So I sat down, started talking to him, and he tried his hardest to make me believe that everything I believe is wrong. And that's the devil. That's the devil that does shit like that. Okay. So, um, I came to my conclusion that day that grounding and earthing, it's a real thing, okay? But it's not from God. It is not from God. It is from another spirit. And I can't even say be careful of it. Stay away from it, okay? Because when you accept something like that, you are accepting the spirits that are causing that to work. And they're not spirits from God, okay? And you don't want evil spirits in your life because, okay, they might make your arthritis pain go away, or they might help you sleep better, or take your depression away because it was demons that was causing those things in the first place. All they do is move on to something else in your life, and it might not even be you. It might be one of your children or another family member. When you allow demons into your life, they have free reign. They can do whatever they want. And I looked in the Bible to see if there was any indication of walking around barefoot was good for you, and there's none, okay? There's one part where when when God came to Moses in the burning bush and said, "Take off your feet, take off your shoes, for this is holy ground." But that's not the same thing. We read that in the Exodus, and I was trying to find it, I couldn't find the passage, but the Bible tells us that while the children of Israel were wandering in the wilderness for 40 years, their shoes didn't wear out. If it wasn't an important thing to have shoes on, God would have let them wear out. Or if it was more important for them to walk barefoot for their health reasons, they wouldn't even had shoes. And if you look up barefootedness, just Google it, there's nothing good about it, really, from the past. So I'm just saying that, you know what, you might feel better if you ground, but I guarantee that you have just let a evil spirit into your life. So be careful. Pray. The Bible tells us to try all spirits because they're not all from God. And be open-minded. Be open-minded because God will speak to you. And don't be afraid to go against the narrative. Don't be afraid to stand up and say, that's not true. That's not right. That's not of God. Because there's people in this world who are really deceived into thinking that the things that they believe are from God and they're from another spirit. So anyhow, that's my 2 cents on it. It's been bothering me for a while here. I need to tell it. You know, God bless your hearts. Please take this to God in prayer, and He will show you the truth.